by or before 5:50 p.m. Pick up sliced seats and Watson deli meat, freshly made Italian bread, and Lewis Dairy Milk.
And by the way, I will be at the general store this Wednesday, 1 to 3, with Cash from KP and Cash. We're going to be getting you in on the 2021 Honda Civic.
Radio check 1 2 1 2.
Jessica's Juice is on Power 1017.
All right, Jess, what you got in juice?
All right, this is a serious situation. A former The Cosby Show actress is suing Bill Cosby in New Jersey federal court, claiming that he raped her in August of 1990 at the Trump Taj Mahal in Atlantic City.
Really?
According to Lily Bernard's account, she came dizzy. She said she had no idea what was going on. She was drifting in and out of consciousness after Cosby gave her a non-alcoholic beverage at the hotel. The actress claims that she woke up with Cosby naked on top of her, and she told him no. Vulture is reporting that Bernard is seeking an amount no less than $25 million in damages, saying that she now suffers from post-traumatic stress disorder with symptoms including anxiety, nightmares, depression, and severe physical pain. That's the latest with Bill Cosby.
And he just got out.
Yeah. And here's another claim.
Wow.
And she goes into detail about the drink, the hotel, where they were. She was going in and out of consciousness.
Well, obviously it
She was
wasn't a
dizzy.
non-alcoholic.
She says it was a non-alcoholic drink.
Well, there was something in it.
And then he alleged put something in it.
Oh, right.
So that's that, okay?
Okay.
Now, Megan Thee Stallion has teamed up with Popeyes, the fast food chain, to put her name on the new chicken hottie sauce. Megan worked with the culinary team to develop what they describe as a sweet and bold sauce with a hint of spice, inspired by her sassy personality. They're also going to release a line of clothing with bikinis, long-sleeve shirts,
Popeyes.
hats, tumblers, plush dog toys, and the list goes
Dog
on
toys.
and on and on. So, Megan Thee Stallion has now teamed up with Popeyes, and she becomes a franchise owner.
Wow.
Okay, girl. Okay. Doing her thing.
Hey, shout out 515. Yay, Popeye's assistant manager at Millsboro. Thanks for supporting. Always.
Always.
Yes,
I
always.
love me some Popeyes. I'm there 2-3 times a week.
And look, when we come for the chicken sandwiches, make sure you sprinkle that same crack
Yes.
on it that you sprinkled on the first time we had the chicken sandwich.
Yep, the first time
'Cause
when
I'm still
they hit.
I'm
hit.
trying to chase that high from that chicken sandwich.
If you can tell us what happened the second go around after the sellout happened.
Yeah.
Is there a difference with the chicken, the oil, the way they fry it, or
Yeah,
something? There's something going on with it.
There was like less crack on
Less
it.
crack.
Yeah.
Also, 50 Cent says that he was paying $800 for rent a month.
$800, that's it?
And he had $38 million in the bank at one time.
Woo, $800.
All right, so he says that with his finances back in the day, he's just coming clean on something. He had a 2-bedroom apartment. He was paying $800 a month for rent. Well, then he got in with this big deal with Reebok, Vitamin Water, Crystal Clear, several others. And he started profiting off this.
Okay.
While he's living in his 2-bedroom apartment paying $800 a month. Well, his bank account had $38 million in it. And he's like, you know what? The reason why he made this change is because with taxes, the IRS is going to take it. The more you make, and then the more they take.
Yeah.
So that's when he decided to buy Mike Tyson's home in Farmington.
Oh, okay.
Because you have to spend it.
Yeah.
You know, even though you have a large lump sum of money like that, you need to like spend some of that money, or
50
else
Cent's very smart.
the
Let me
IRS
just say,
is going to take it.
You know, I know he talks a lot of crap, and a lot of people, you know, like dog him or whatever, but a lot of people love him too, and he's a very smart business person.
Yep, he is. He
So,
is.
I'm
But
just
he
saying.
says that his first run in with like all this was the Rock the Mic tour. And he had a 2-bedroom apartment, $800 a month in rent, but his account was showing $38 million.
God sakes.
Yes, but he had to spend some of that money.
I'm still
and
tripping off
that's
the
when
fact
he
he's
bought
only-
Mike Tyson's place
I'm tripping on the fact he's only paying $800 for rent.
at that time, not
Yeah,
now, but
yeah,
at
but-
that time when he first started out.
That was way back.
Yeah, can you imagine? Wow.
I remember $850. I think that was our first place we ever rented.
I know.
$850 a
I
month.
remember.
I think.
I remember those days.
And then they would like
I wish it was still
and
like
then like
that.
after a year, they were like, "Oh, we're gonna have to increase $50," and you're like, $900? I don't know.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
That was way back.
Yeah. You're like, what are we going to do? What can we cut out of our budget?
Now you
How are we
can't
gonna
even get a
make up
one-bedroom
for it?
apartment for
No.
that much. 900.
Nope.
850 is unheard of.
Yep. If you find a place for 800, 850,
Call me.
call me. And LeBron James and Anthony Davis, they're speaking out. They're not fans of the Squid Game.
Really?
Yeah, and they said especially with the finale. They do have some spoiler alerts in this story that I'm not going to get into.
Okay.
I know that you're a huge fan, but they have now come out to say that both of them are not fans of the Squid Game and the finale.
Well, we'll see. They are
So-
going to have a season 2, so and
Yeah.
we will watch. 840, but does anybody really care what they got to say about Squid Game? Just play ball.
Hey.
846. It's the Bill and Jessica show.
Yeah, kind of.
Here's Moneybag Yo. Good morning.